Happy and fantastic day, dear children. I welcome you all to the English Corner. Children, today we are going to learn a small story in Supplementary Reader Unit 5. The name of the story is Tansen. You know about Tansen, dear? It's a very good singer. Okay? He's a very good singer in Akbar's court. That's what we are going to see today. Tansen was the only child for his parents. Can you able to see a small child behind the tree? He's only Tansen. He was very naughty but talented. He imitated the calls of birds and animals perfectly. So even you too will imitate the sounds of dogs and other animals, isn't it? Even birds. The same way he also imitated, but he did very perfectly. Once he tried to frighten a group of travelers by roaring like a tiger. You know how the tiger sound will be? Roaring sound? Yes, the same way. You may have heard the name of Tansen, the greatest musician our country has produced. A singer called Mukundan Misra and his wife lived in a Bihar near Gwalior. Gwalior is the name of the place. Bihar is also the name of a small town. Tansen was their only child. So Tansen, father and mother were Mukundan Misra and his wife, right? And it is said that he was a naughty child. Often he ran away to play in the forest and soon learned to imitate perfectly the calls of birds and animals. Since he was playing in the forest, he learned to make sound of all the animals and birds. A famous singer named Swami Haridas. You could have heard about Swami Haridas, right? Swami Haridas was once traveling through the forest with his disciples. He was very tired, and the group of people, including Haridas and his disciple, settled down to rest in a shady grove. Right? Tansen saw them because Tansen was playing inside the forest at that time. There were strangers in the forest, he said to himself. Who said to himself? Tansen said to himself that there were strangers in the forest. It will be fun to frighten them. So, as a naughty boy, he was trying to frighten the stranger. He hid him behind the tree. That is what he was hiding himself behind the tree and roared like a tiger. The little group of travelers scattered in fear. But Swami Haridas called them together. Swami Haridas alone found, okay, because he is the senior most person and he was very wise. Disciples all scattered and ran away, but Swami Haridas called them together. Don't be afraid, he said. Tigers are not always dangerous. Let us look for this one. So, tigers are not dangerous. Don't worry. So, come here. We'll see what happens. Suddenly, one of his men saw that small boy hiding behind the tree. There are no tigers here, master, he said. Only this naughty boy. And Tansen learnt music from Swami Haridas for 11 years. So, what happens after this incident is this outline of the story. Okay, he stayed with a holy man called Muhammad Ghaus. He married one of the ladies in the court of Rani Mrignani. Right? So, now Swami Haridas did not punish him. He went to Tansen's father. He went to Tansen's father and said, your son is very naughty. He's also very talented. At the same time, he's very talented. I think I can make him as a good singer. Who said? Swami Haridas went and talked to whom? To Tansen's father. Right? So Tansen was 10 years old at that time when he went away with Swami Haridas. So Tansen's father accepted and Tansen went along with Swami Haridas. He lived with him for 11 years. So now what is his age? 10 plus 11, 21 years learning music and became a great singer. He learned music for 11 years and he became a great singer. At about this time, his parents died. So sad. And Mukundan Mishra's dying wish was that Tansen should visit Muhammad Ghaus of Gwalior. Who was Muhammad Ghaus? Muhammad Ghaus was a holy man. Mukundan Mishra had long been a devotee of Muhammad Ghaus, and he used to visit him always, often. So when living with Gwalior with Muhammad Ghaus, Tansen was often taken to the court of Rani Rignani. So who was a great musician. She herself is a great musician. There he met and married one of the ladies of the court. Her name was Husaini. So who is Husaini? Now Husaini was Tansen's wife. Husaini also became Swami Haridas' disciple. The Tansen and Husaini both were Haridas' disciple. They both got married and they had 5 children who were all very musical. They all were musical children. Tansen had by this time become very famous. Sometimes he sang before Emperor Akbar. Emperor Akbar was so impressed by him that he insisted Tansen to join him as a court musician in the court. Tansen became a favorite in Akbar's court. So once he was asked to sing Raga Deepak. The Deepak means what? Fire. Deepa means fire, right? So Raga Deepak means music with fire. When we sing that music, fire will come. Let us see what happens. Tansen asked his daughter and her friend to sing Raga Meg after Raga Deepak to counterattack the effect of Lalitar. Meg means cloud. What cloud will bring? Cloud will bring us rain, isn't it? So Raga Meg and Raga Deepak. Deepak means fire and Meg means rain. We'll see what happens, right? Tansen went to Akbar's court in 1556 and soon became a great favorite of the emperor. Akbar would call upon Tansen to sing at any time during day or night. Whatever time the king feel like hearing a music, he will call Tansen. So quite often he would just walk into Tansen's house to hear him practice. So how he is practicing everything. Who went? Akbar. King Akbar went to Tansen's house to see how he is practicing. See, when a king is visiting a person's house, really it is a great honor to that person. But here Akbar is visiting Tansen's house often, right? That's a great pride for him. He also gave him many presents. Some of the courtiers become jealous of Tansen. Automatically others will become jealous, right? We shall never be able to rest till Tansen is ruined, they declared. One of the courtiers, Shaukat Mian, had a bright idea. Very bad idea. What is that? Let us make him sing Raga Deepak, he said. How will that help us? Asked another man. Right? They all were discussing how to destroy whom? Tansen. Why? Because they all were very jealous about Tansen. Why? Because King Akbar was impressed about his music and he is visiting his house, Tansen's house often, right? If Raga Deepak is sing properly, it makes the air so hot so that the singer is burnt into ashes. Can you able to see the picture that a man is burning himself? Tansen is a very good singer. If he sings Raga Deepak, he will die and we will be rid of him. That is what is their plan. Shaukat Mian went to Akbar and said, "We don't think Tansen is a great singer. Let us test him. Tell him to sing Raga Deepak. Only the greatest singers can sing it properly." Who said this? Shaukat Mian is going and saying to Akbar, King Akbar, to, to make him ruin. Okay? Of course, he can sing it. Tansen can sing anything, Akbar said. Tansen was afraid. Actually, Tansen know about their plans, about this raga also, but could not disobey the king. So, but he is very much afraid of, or he cannot disobey the king. "Very well, my lord," he said. Very politely, he said, "Very well, my lord. But give me time to prepare myself." Tansen went home. He had never been more downcast and unhappy in his life. He was naughty. He will make others feel hurt, or he'll play with others. He'll be happy always. And by singing, he will make others pleasant and happy. But he was never downcast and unhappy. But that was a day where he was very unhappy. "I can sing the raga," he told his wife, "but the heat it gives off will not only set the lamps alight, it will also burn me into ashes." So what happened? They all were afraid. Then he had an idea. If someone sings Raga Meg at the same time and sings it properly, it will bring rain. Perhaps our daughter Saraswati and her friend Rupvati could do it, he said. So what is the plan? King ordered Tansen to sing Raga Deepak. Okay. So at that time, Saraswati, his daughter Saraswati and Saraswati's friend Rupavati, both of them are planning to sing Raga Meg. Raga Meg will bring rain. So fire in one side and rain in one side. Both one at the same time, what will happen? Fire will be put off. That is the plan, right? He taught the two girls to sing Raga Meg. They practiced night and day for 2 weeks. How many weeks? 2 weeks. Tansen told them, "You must wait till the lamps start burning and then you start singing." Okay, that was a plan. Exact timing. So planning is important. At the same time, time management is very, very important. At which time we have to say this, you have to do that work. Everything has to be planned properly. Right, baby? So if a wrong dialogue is placed in that time, then it is of no use. So you must wait till the lamps start burning. So that is the initiative of Raga Deepak. When we are singing Raga Deepak, the first symptom is lamp will start burning. Then other things will start. So both ragas were sung according to plan. Akbar punished Tansen's enemies. Then Tansen died in 1585. This is the outline of the third part of the story. So they divided into three parts. One is the childhood days, and the other one, Tansen shined as a musician, very good in Akbar's court. And the next part is how he is overcoming his enemy's plan. right? We'll see in the next slide, dear. Thank you.